Hi guys, it's been a while. I was doing some modules, but now I can breathe and was able to make this video. This is a special video for 2000 plus subs. Sit back and relax and enjoy the video. 9:17 AM. Satori. Shirabu and I decided to go the museum. What do you want me to do then? Come with us. It's a museum. Let me think. Come on, we are already outside your house. Wah. Tendao rushed to his window and sees his stupid friends waving at him. He silently cursed and put on some clothes. What the hell? You wouldn't come if we didn't fetch you. So we did what we have to do. Ugh. Tendao mentally facepalmed himself, but he did go with them. The three gentlemen talked their way to the museum. Then they reached the front of the said museum only to find a group of people is circling something. Let's look. Then Tendao was dragged towards the crowd. Wow, this is my first time seeing this soulmate statue. Soulmate what? Soulmate statue. It was said by the elders that if you touch that statue's hand he'll turn into a human. Tendao and look at the statue with fascination. The statue is wearing a Greek-like clothes, and its hair is beautifully parted on its left side just right above his eyes, and Tendao actually thinks that this statue is well sculpted, well detailed, especially the curve, I mean the abs. And noticed that many people is holding its hands and taking picture. But it's not called soulmate statue for no reason, Satori. You're kidding. I'm not. Try it then. After me, your turn. TSK. Of course. The three waited for their turn, and when it finally is, Semi was the first one to hold the statue's hands, and of course it stayed statute. See? Of course I'm not its soulmate. Gross. Wah. Whatever. I'm gonna touch his hand. Tendao went to the statue and stared at it for a second. You better not be real. Then he touched the hard cold hand. See? Nothing happened. Tendao stated, but the two is not even looking at him as well as the crowd. He looked so confused and finally decided to look at where they are looking and felt his hand was squeezed gently. What the? I'm real. Holy duck. I'm Ushijima Wakatoshi. Nice to finally meet you. My love. What? Satori was unable to finish his words as he scanned the statue. No, the man's face. He'll be lying if he says that this man is not attractive at all. I believe you're Tendao, Satori. Ha ha. It's written on my wrist. Ushijima said, showing his wrist. Tendao read it, and it was indeed his name. It's kinda old here, don't you think? Ushijima stated, chuckling, and Tendao swear it's the most hottest thing he have heard, and he is so grateful that his South Pole didn't harden up. Tendao took off his denim jacket and wrapped it around the man. Of course, with a body like a Greek god, the denim didn't fit him, but Ushijima smiled at him. Thank you. Tendao could tell that he's about to melt at how deep and hot his voice is. Satori, yes, punch me. Without a second thought, Tendao's fist flew across Sema's face. Duck, that hurt. You asked for it. It's not a good thing to throw punches, Satori. You're so hot. Thank you. I love you. Oh. I'm afraid I could only say those words to Satori. Ushijima eyes darted to him and he blushed furiously to the point where his neck and ears were involved. No problem. Tendao heard camera flashes and cell phone camera snap. Let's get the bell out of here. That would be a good idea. Tendao brought Ushijima to his house. They are currently on his tomb and Ushijima is wearing his favorite t-shirt and duck. Why does it look so perfect on him? It's short, but it does look perfect on him. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great, thank you for asking. It's nothing. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. Please spread them out. Okay. Are you real? Like what I said earlier? Yes, I'm real. Then how? I was in Greece when the curse happened. Curse? Yes. It was way back 1900s. I was traveling with my friends when the curse happened, so that means, yes, there's a lot more like me. But I believe I'm the first one who got out of my statue form. Wow. That's a lot to comprehend, please take your time. Ushijima stared at Tendao for how long that the Satori shifted his position. I'm sorry, it's fine, so. I'm your soulmate? Yes. My soulmate is a man. Is there a problem? No. There's none. I just can't believe it. I know. I can't believe that there's a man so gorgeous other than my mom. Ushijima flushed a little and smiled softly. Tendao's breath itches when he saw the gentleness in Ushijima's smile, and out of nowhere he blurted out the words he swore he will not say, ever. I love you. I love you too. Tendao's wrist glowed and burns a little, which made him jump a little, and when the light fully goes out there's a name written on his wrist. Ushijima Wakatoshi. That's me, my love. Tendao was so embarrassed to the point he javed to hit his gaze behind his palm, and out of nowhere he found himself underneath the man. I just met you for 8 hours 23 minutes. And I already fell so in love with you. Tendao chuckled and Ushijima blushed at the view. Tendao pinned down underneath him, laughing, smiling. It's the most ethereal thing he ever seen. I'm your soulmate after all. I love you. I love you more. See, can I kiss you? Ushijima was so embarrassed that he hid his face on crook of Tendao's neck. He smells so good. He can't control himself, but leaves small kisses. You asked to kiss, didn't yet? Ushijima flushed again and snuggled onto him. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm yours, so you are free to do whatever you want. What? Free to do whatever I want? Tendao gulped when he saw how Ushijima's pupil covered almost his whole iris. Yes. Then a peck won't hurt, right? Wah. You didn't think something dirty? I did not. Defensive. Tendao blushed and looked away from the man on top of him. Ushijima. Of course I won't do anything that you don't like, I figured. Are you gonna kiss me or not? Do I have a permission to do so? Oh, God, yes. Before Ushijima could utter another word he was pulled down, meeting a wet, plump and sweet lips. The kiss was just a kiss, no lust, no obsession, just a plain love kiss. No, plain is not the right word. It's just their love for each other. We just met less than 24 hours but we are already. You don't want to? Got. You are mine now, Tendao Satori. And I'm yours and only yours. And I'm yours and only yours. That's what I thought. I love you. I love you more.